Now, it's understood that Dalian Atkinson's death has now been reported to the Telford coroner with a date for an inquest yet to be decided. He died yesterday after being tasered by police at his father's house in Telford. His family saying that he was suffering from a weak heart and mental health issues. His brother told some media that he was tasered because he had threatened to kill his elderly father during a manic state. Now, a number of his former clubs are leading tributes, especially Aston Villa. This weekend, they will be holding a minute's applause in the 10th minute of their match against Huddersfield. The 10th minute chosen, of course, because he wore the number 10 shirt. They'll also, the players, be wearing black armbands, and we're told there'll also be a video montage of his best moments. Also marking the death, Ipswich and Sheffield Wednesday. They will be writing a tribute in their programme this weekend. Now, the IPCC is leading the investigation, looking into the circumstances surrounding his death, and we understand at the moment arrangements are being made for a post-mortem. Now, the official sponsors of West Ham, Betway, have apologised to Mikel Antonio for criticising him on social media during last night's match. Now, Betway wrote this tweet. They said, "Antonio has been an accident waiting to happen in defence. West Ham fans will hope that this is the end of the experiment." Now, of course, Antonio gave away a penalty in the second half of yesterday's match. They ended up losing to Chelsea 2-1. He has been named as the fullback in the starting lineup in the first three competitive matches for West Ham. But, of course, there has been criticism of that. Now, Betway have issued a statement. They've told us that they've got passionate writers who provide a lot of commentary on a variety of sports, but they do accept that this was inappropriate given their connection with the club. Of course, we'll bring you more on that as and when we get it. Now, Sky sources are telling us that Joe Hart is willing to fight for his place in the Manchester City first team despite being unhappy with the current situation. Now, we understand there has been some friction between him and the new manager, Pep Guardiola. Of course, he was left out of the side's first match against Sunderland of the Premier League season yesterday, which City went on to win 2-1. And, of course, he was replaced by Willy Caballero, who is used to playing underneath Joe Hart. And this will come as an added blow because, of course, he had a disappointing Euro 2016 with England being knocked out by Iceland. We understand, Sky sources are telling us, that Joe Hart sees Manchester City as his club. He wants to be there. That's where he sees his future, and he will fight for his place. Pep Guardiola by no means has ruled him out, and it will be interesting to see whether he features in their next game as they get their Champions League campaign underway. We will bring you the latest. Stay tuned. We'll bring you that when we get it.